Hey, the three of you haven't gone through this. This is the third church course, Module 3, where you come in. You all have the booklet. Hopefully, if not, that is your own fault. But I will help you follow it along here. It might be backwards. Not sure how it's going to post. First page, first booklet, or third booklet. We want to thank you for coming and want to learn more. We're really excited about this one because we're going to help you understand yourself and help us understand you, how you are operated by, how you are created by God. And we're really excited that you're here. We want to direct you in this last one to more that you can do, you can step into, which will encourage you to grow in your relationship with God, and hopefully really help you live out a life like Christ. So thank you for coming. So grab your booklet, flip to the first page. It says, you matter to God and to us. We don't want you to forget this. We want you to answer the question, how would you describe yourself in 1 or 2 words? And be honest. Don't be like, I wish I described myself this way. But be honest. Like, for example, I would describe myself as that's actually hard. Mumbly. I don't know. That's what came to my head. But that's where people would answer those questions. But who you are matters. We don't want anybody to forget that. It's so important in our society where people get lost because sometimes people are just staying home for work or whatever it is, and we want you to come out and we want to show you that we care about you and we love you and we want to take care of you where you need. We want to show up when nobody else will. We want to show up when everybody is. Like, we want to celebrate with you. We want to mourn with you. We matter. You matter to us. Answer that question. We're going to move on to the next page. Gifts test. What is a gifts test? So a gifts test is actually a test that helps you understand how God created you, what gifts and talents He's given you in your life, so you can step into what God's called you to do. So there's a step-by-step guide in the following page. If you have this is all for your phone, for online. So we're hoping that everybody has a phone. If not, we do have a hard copy as well. All of the answers will follow and be connected directly to our church account through this website. And I hope that all you board members will do it as well. So pull out your phone. If you don't have a phone, we'll help you out. Number 2, go to spiritualgiftstest.com. Number 3, clicking steps. Oh, the clicking steps. Take the spiritual gifts test now. Next is register here. Individual. Enter your information. Then click spiritual gifts test free. That is really important, or else you're gonna have to pay. And you don't have the access for the next one to be free. But for the spiritual gifts test free, you enter in the access code area 47CBDE and click apply. You finish with your account details. And then click unlock your full potential, and it'll take around 10 minutes to finish your spiritual gifts test. In the end, you'll have a list of spiritual gifts, and kind of your top 3 is what they focus on, and there's an explanation there. So we're gonna take time, and we'll help people go through that. This is really important for them to understand themselves, each other, even if they want to talk about it, and also us understand them, and us have access to that as well. And so that way we can see if somebody's like really good at administration or leadership. We can call them up. We can encourage them to step into leadership, or if it's prayer or whatever it may be, we can have access to it. We have access to it, and we can talk to them about it, encourage them, and like kind of teach them and open ways that they can step into that. We're going to the next page. Notes. If anybody has questions or notes they want to write about their answers, they have that there. And then, it's just there for them. Next is where you fit in. This is anybody, whoever's in the room. We're going to read Romans 12:6-8, as you have in the booklet. We have different gifts, according to the grace given to each of us. If your gift is prophesying, then prophesy in accordance with your faith. If it is serving, then serve. If it is teaching, then teach. If it is to encourage, then give encouragement. If it is giving, then give generously. If it is to lead, do it diligently. If it is to show mercy, do it cheerfully. That's just an area of the Bible where it really encourages us to step into the spiritual gifts that God's giving us. And then we can develop them and use those as tools in our life. And you flip to the next page. Here is a list where you can use your gifts and talents, which is on the right hand side. Mark the ones that your test may relate to, as well as the ones you have a heart for. Because sometimes you take gifts tests and it doesn't show exactly what you really love. But yeah, so serve where on the next page is kids events, kids Sunday services, youth leader, youth events, legacy builders, Sunday greeter, more and more and more, and there's more. If there's none there that you're interested in, but that aren't on the list, we want you to write them down. Like, what are they? So we can understand like what you're interested in, what you want, where you want to serve, where you want to use gifts. And if you don't know where your gifts can apply, we can help you. We can help you answer that question. We can test things out. But we really want you to use your gifts and we want you to use how God made you and do that well. So we really want to help you walk in that light. We flip to the next page. If you notice, this booklet is way smaller than the other ones. Well, it seems way smaller. We practice the way of Jesus by doing our best to follow the way of Jesus, and that leads to a healthy church family. Healthy church means partnering together. If you want more information with being a partner, tell us so we can give you what you need. We can't wait for you to join. This area is where we step into partnership. And so this course is essential and required. In order to be a member and a partner, you have to have gone through this course. If you are already a member or partner, it doesn't matter. You have to go through this course. That is the new requirement. And so we're going to talk a little bit about partnership. Just stating a little facts about it, and we're going to answer questions if they have questions. We're going to give them anything they need, everything they need, so they can learn more, be part of it. So right now policy says 6 months, but we were hoping to change that to every 4 months. At least 4 months. To be a partner, you have to be at least 4 months in attendance to be a partner with service. So that means volunteering. You can't just attend the church and just show up on Sundays and just take it in and then leave. Like that's not what with service means. You have to be serving for a minimum of 4 months. So you have to join a serve team. You have to be part of what's happening. And in order to be a core leader, so further on of anything, you need to be a partner. So if you see our social leaders, those are all partners. And then if being a partner includes like what you kind of get from it is not just development and spiritual development, more access, but also like you're gonna be part of elections for major decisions. You're gonna be part of the annual general meeting as a member, as a partner, and as a member. But partners get a vote on things. Easier access to use our resources like our building, our books, and etc. As a partner, you get to be a leader and lead in areas where you're gifted or passionate about. You get to know our financials, just like you know your own. You get an accountability partner to help you be your best self. And that is one of the most important things about being a partner is the accountability. When you become a partner, you sign your life away. Just kidding. You don't sign your life away. But when you become a partner, you sign actual accountability form that you are saying that we can hold you accountable for your expectations. And this will be based off a relationship. A lot of it will, because everybody is different. But if you are like really trying to read the Bible every day, and that's hard for you, then if you want to be like, hey, can you help me? You go to a pastor or whatever. Can you help me? Keep me accountable for reading my Bible? And it's like, yes, we'd love to. And that's where we can actually like step into that. We also can help you understand the Bible more, a life like Jesus more. You get to be a bigger partner. We get to partner with you a little bit more, and you get to partner with us more and have access more. And so, really exciting to give you a partner. And so that's what this class, how we're ending, is partnership meeting. If you have gone through this whole course, but you've only been here for 3 months, then you have to wait to the following time that we teach this, the last class, to become a partner. This class is taught 3 times a year. First in January is a 3-week long, then in May before the summer, before everybody leaves, 3 weeks, and then in September once everybody's back for that 3 weeks again. It's not preached on every single time, but it will be taught 3 times a year to help have everybody access and have availability, because not everybody can come to every single one. But we want to make sure it's in person, very structured, so that there's clear direction and encouragement for them to come and be a part of it, not just do it from home. So that's the last class. If there's any questions, feel free to email me. Talk to me in person would be preferred. Yeah, our church course, module 3, where you come in. Thanks, guys. Number 3, check.